Hello everyone. Hello. Hi. Hey. Oh god, the windows. Hey, stop. Everything is in shambles already. It's been a minute. Hey everyone, welcome to this fine Meow Day. It is a Meow Day again. We call it Meow Day because Mondays are not nice, so we make it better that way. But let me say hello to everyone. Hi Demoli, Doiro, Aken, Backseating, Hosan, Ederi, Chrono, Ice, Arselif, Candy Can, Dawn Keeper, Telepiel, Movict, Ice, Frost, Austin, Sweet Wooble. Did I say Arselif already? I think I did. There you go, you get a second one for free. Thanks for making Mondays better. Nah. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I know how Mondays do be like, so we're trying to make them a little bit better. Sin Master. Hey there. I thought it said human compression test at first. Not quite. I don't think I want to take that test, actually. I don't think that's a good idea. Hey, Monarch! Cinnia buns are growing, expanding, and will eventually not get eaten by Sin. Yeah, that is the truth. That is the truth. I will definitely not eat any of you. I want to be compressed first. You know, I will respect what you like. It's fine. I will respect that. It's okay. I'm not judging. But yeah, how has your weekend been, guys? The last stream was on Friday, where we did music production. Yes, I managed to set up my setup in a way so that I could stream some music for you, and I would love to do more in the future because it was a lot of fun. And I hope that maybe a few of you could learn some new stuff there. And I definitely want to make some new tracks. I also want to post the part of the track we made on other social medias, but my PC didn't want to do that earlier. Actually, there were quite a few things that didn't want to work earlier. YouTube too. I made the stream thing. I did the stream setup. I made the room, and then it just disappeared. It was gone, devoured by the endless void, nowhere to be found. And I'm like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to hit the live button when my dashboard is gone? And then I made a second one. And I saved the link to the dashboard this time so I could actually access it. And then like half an hour later, the other one reappeared, and I'm like, what? What is happening? What is happening? Same, YouTube messed up something again. Yeah, actually that's a thing that happened before. Nious had that problem, and he came to me. He's like, do you know what to do? And I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen this shit happening. Like, what is this even? Hey, Gertie. Yeah, YouTube-kun was being weird again. Very weird. Compress me like the zip file I had to do for my 84 pages magazine. Sure, if I can compress you guys all into a zip, I just take screenshots of you and then I put you in a nice zip. Clean and smooth. Just visiting, class is about to start. Thanks for visiting, and enjoy your class, hopefully. I don't know what your class is. I hope it's not boring. Call the issue on yourself. I didn't do nothing. But yeah, as to what we're doing today, you can already see it, but we're doing the doctor's human comprehension test. And you can also see that 2 out of 4 are completed already. So for those of you who have not been here when we did the others, let me explain to you what this is. This is a bonus section for the indie game A Refined Self, which is a personality test game. So you get thrown in and then you have a limited amount of stuff you can do, and it will judge your personality type on what you decide to do with the time you have and which actions you take. However, there's also lore inside of this. Yes, there's actually a story behind all of this. It's not just a personality test game, it's also a game about the end of humanity. How does this correlate? I guess you have to play or watch the VOD to find out, because I don't want to spoil you in case this caught your interest. Curdy, I don't think I understand that question. But yeah, it turned out that the bonus section when you completed the game is this human comprehension test, and you can vote for what you think all the other gamers who took this test took as well, to see if you understand what other people would take, what the majority of people would take, even if you have a different opinion, but you have to guess what others would take. And we did which do you like and which is preferable. Actually, the difference might not seem that apparent when you just look at them, so we can take a view at the data, because I also saw something interesting for those that we did already. Here, there we go. This was the first question of which do you like. This was the first question of which do you like. And this one was really close, actually. I can't believe we lost this. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's between do you like coffee or tea? And we thought it would be rather even, but coffee won by a tiny ass margin, actually. It's like 0.06%, by which coffee won. I voted for tea because I thought, okay, they're gonna be pretty even, but tea is a little bit more universal. But no. The filthy dirt water drinkers. The filthy dirt water drinkers, they won this one. I can't believe this. Can you believe this? Blasphemy! How did coffee win? I swear. Coffee stays winning. Yeah! How though? Blech, disgusting. Blech. I have yet to taste a good coffee. And hey, aloof potato. Do you live in a castle because you look like a queen? No, I live at the bar with a lot of alcohol surrounding me. Also, thanks for stopping by. Have fun at class. Oh. Hey, Yamete. You start classes again this week? Isn't it supposed to be like summer vacation for classes around the place, or are yours over already? Because it is hot outside. It was very mild still for it being summer, you know, which was really surprising. I didn't mind because I don't like it being too hot, and I don't understand people who thrive in the sun. Like, how do you not die? But no, it's starting to get very hot. Like, the heat wave is slowly approaching, and I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm just barricading myself in my room. I will, you know, just put down the blinds, and I will chill here, and I will pretend the outside world does not exist. I will just chill here. Can't relate. I'm Hydra homies water only. You know what, Yamete? That is very valid as well. Oh, also something interesting. It also measured who would pick what based on personality. I didn't see that before. That's very interesting. So let's see. Who are the most tea drinkers? The merchants. I'm in front of it, actually. The merchants have 58%. And then the... the clowns! Merchants are tea drinkers, and so are the clowns! Hong Kong! Man, that's relatable! Philosophers. I think my main personality type was a philosopher, so these are slightly towards the tea direction. So I can relate to that. Rather even though. I can see philosophers being kind of both, because, you know, they philosopher ring-a-ding into the night and they need a lot of coffee for that sometimes. Planners also prefer tea, not by much, though. What are we doing today? We are taking the, what a human comprehension test. There we go, that's what it's called. The Doctor's Human Comprehension Test. It's a bonus section of the game, A Refined Self, that we played before. But you don't need to know anything about the game for doing this, so our task will be to guess what the majority of players picked for an answer, and we just evaluated the question, which do you like, coffee or tea? And I can't believe that coffee is in the majority by 0.06. Oh. Human compression test. Yeah, actually, never mind. It was a typo. We're doing the human compression test. How much can we press before they pop? But yeah, clowns like tea. Relatable. Relatable. I totally drink tea instead of coffee because I prefer it and not because of my stomach issues. Haha, smile. Man, sometimes I wish I would like coffee, because, like, there are so many, like, I don't know, acquired tastes. Let's say it like that. Acquired tastes, different coffee beans, and people can be passionate about it. And then they go to, you know, a restaurant and they get their nice iced latte or something, and it looks so good. But then you taste it and it's like, it's just chocolate puke instead of dirt water. Which do you like? We also had questions like dogs or cats, and cats won by a lot. Nothing against dog people, dogs are amazing too, but you know, the cats. Speaking of cats, Coco is here too. Coco is here and she's cozy and she's sleeping on the scratchy tree. I prefer tea to coffee because of the taste. I mean, if you like drinking dirt water, then you know. Then we had, oh my god, this one was a hot debate, okay? We had rice against bread. And I vouched for bread because, you know, I know the good German bread. And good German bread is above anything else. But the majority took rice. Mostly, I assume, because they just don't know what amazing bread is like. Because other countries, they just don't know. They just don't know what they're missing out on. The good German bread. We had swords and guns. Swords are cooler. I still agree with that. And then this one was funny. Which do you like, playing inside or playing outside? And it's like, well, we're the gamers here, so you know, we're on the left. We're on the left here. Actually, hold on. Can I capture cursor? Oh, now you can see it. There we go. This is better. This one is so biased. Yeah, very much so. Hey, Hexmark. Yeah, also Asians definitely preferring the rice part, because I believe a majority of the players who have played this game are from the East. I know so, because I looked for a screenshot to put on my thumbnail and I had to go screenshot my own stream because there was not a single screenshot in English. It was all Japanese or Korean, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Does no one play this game? Well, I think more people would play this game if they knew about it. I don't think the game is that well known. I'm just, you know, I like niches and I like indie games, so I will Kirby that shit. I will be like, where are my indie games? Squares or circles? Did I say squares? Oh, I think squares are cool, but circles are usually, you know, associated with friendlier shapes. It's like soft and squishy, it's round. Then we had sweet and bitter food. Bitter was a little bit, I felt like bitter was an odd wording because it's like, well, I like hearty food, yeah, but bitter? I think they meant hearty food though, not necessarily bitter. Then we had sunset and sunrise, the city or the country. We're the city people. Mountains or oceans? Mountains are scary, you have to climb them. I mean, the ocean is pretty scary too. We don't know what's at the bottom of it. But usually you don't even get there because you would be compressed. You would be compressed before you get there. Going back to the compression test. Crowds or being alone? Well, you ask the gamers, right? For Western, I only saw VTubers play this, while in Asia I saw more varieties of people play it. I see, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. It aligns with our VTuber aesthetics, so I feel like we're more likely to play that. Yeah, asking this one from the gamers, it's like, well, also a biased question. Then we had love or friendship. Now this one was a bit weird because it's hard to judge. Because love is like, well, do you mean all love or do you mean love as in a relationship? And then you have friendship. But I guess it makes sense that the majority picked love. We had house or apartment. I mean, who wouldn't want a house if you can have a house? Plain or flashy? Yeah, I picked flashy because I like flashy stuff, but the majority picked plain here. You know, the cozy life, which is perfectly understandable. Actually, did everyone pick plain over flashy? Yeah, everyone. Who's the most flashy one? It must be the merchant again. Oh, I'm so not a merchant though. And the clown. Why is it that every time I pick something else that it comes down to the clown? Why? Why? Hey Sora, we haven't started the war yet. We are re-evaluating the wars we have fought before. And the last one was, do you like the process or results? And this one was very close as well. It's like 0.1 in difference. And I understand both. Okay, this one was what we did for which do you like. Then we have which is preferable. I don't remember what this was about. What was the difference here? All right. It was stuff like that. Do you prefer scorching heat or freezing cold? I don't think we need to have that discussion. You know my opinion of summer. Speaking of, there have been like tiny bugs I've been finding in my room. They're like ash gray in color and they look like tiny beetles. I don't know where they are coming from. But I found 4 of them already, and I find another one like every day because like suddenly my cat is staring at them and I'm like, where the fuck are you approaching from? What is happening? Yeah, it's like a bug. It looks like a tiny ash gray beetle. And I don't know what it is. And I looked around, I looked in the cat food and everything. I'm like, did I drop some bread somewhere? What the heck is that? And I've never seen them before. But they keep reappearing. And it's like, what the fuck? Am I being invaded? Where are they coming from? Like, hello? Hey, Killy Mine! Hey. But yeah, summer, scary. I hate summer. Mostly because I'm being attacked by insects all the time. And oh my god, mosquitoes. You laid down, you know, it's late already. It's like 3 AM in the morning. You went over your usual time limit. You were like, I should have been in bed like an hour ago. And you laid down and you were like, finally I rest. And suddenly you were like, about to drift into slumber. And it's like, and you're like, fuck. I'm about to go to war with a fucking assassin. Which is preferable? Alarm doesn't go off or can't find the remote. It's so funny to me that can't find the remote. We voted for can't find the remote too, and it's the majority, and it's like, damn. It's like, well, oversleeping kinda annoying, but not as annoying as not finding your remote, apparently. It's also funny because the philosopher is so high up. Then we had... okay, this one is on the thumbnail. Which is preferable? Drop your wallet or drop your smartphone? And when we discussed this, we were like, okay, do they mean just dropping it on the floor? But we went for, oh no, you actually, you know, you actually lose it. You actually lose it. No, Wooble, oh my god. I do like the bee. You know what? Bees are welcome. Ladybugs are okay too. I don't know about the leaf. What are they called in English? Läuse. Bloodläuse. Coco is bringing some presents, apparently. Then we had trouble in 5 minutes or trouble in 5 years. I think we can agree that, you know, getting rid of your trouble as early as possible is preferable. Emotional scars or physical stars? I mean, physical stars, sure. Physical scars. And I think we're all a little bit emotionally damaged after this one. Then we have hard bread or pineapple on pizza. I don't think I need to explain this one, right? People prefer pineapple on... No, people... Wait, what? People prefer pineapple on pizza, there we go. And I picked hard bread, because what the fuck? I'd swallow the hard bread whole than put pineapple on my fucking pizza. I refuse. This one was funny, yeah. Super loud or super stinky? Well, we don't want to be stinky, Chad. Have you showered in this weather? Have you showered yet? Then we had turned down resolutely or turned down mildly. Which I guess it depends on, you know, how you're experiencing it, but I'd rather like a direct approach. And so seems, it seems the majority also agrees. Failed because of me, failed because of them. Which is preferable? We picked failed because of them, and the majority did too. This one is rather close. I remember we had a big discussion about this. Because usually you don't want to be the cause of something going wrong, so we were like, okay, the majority probably would say failed because of them. Because then you can say it's okay, you don't have to be the one who has to be told it's okay. Then we had looks gross, tastes great, or looks great, tastes okay. And I mean, I've definitely had food which like looked questionable, but if it tastes great, then you know, you won. You can just pretend you do not see. Then we had tossed into the jungle or tossed on a deserted island. We're perishing on a fucking island. Hey RJ! Subordinate who's older or boss who's younger. This one surprised me actually. We went for boss who's younger, but it seems the majority prefers a subordinate who's older. Then clothes vanish in public or parents learn your fetish. Actually, who's the most worried about having their fetish learned? It is the philosopher! Oh! Oh! It's me! Well, good that I don't have any. And second one is the gambler. I understand that. So yeah, the philosophers and the gamblers, they would like to keep their secrets. Who's the least worried? Let's see, 47. It seems the runner and the butler are the least worried about exposing their secrets. Damn. Which is preferable, a gambling partner or an overly diligent partner? Okay, this one wasn't too hard. It's like the majority agreed because, well, you're gonna get in trouble if you gamble too much. Anyway, everyone, don't spend too much money on your gacha games. Gambling bad. I also pulled for Changli today in Wuwa. And I got her and her weapon and I'm happy. And then we had World of Endless Strife or World Controlled by AI. I feel like this is a very divisive one for artists in the current state of the world. I picked the world of endless strife because I felt like that's what we already have. So not much would change, but no, people would rather be controlled by AI. You will regret your decision when it happens! You will regret your decision. We will see that. Embrace the free-to-play life? I do! I got my character by cleaning out the entire map of the game. Slightly enjoying the game. Too late? No, Hosan! You need to turn back! Put away your credit card! Quick! Cut it in the middle! Get a new one at a later point! You need to stop yourself now! Stop yourself! Look, is the AI hot like Angela or Allmind? Whoa! Oh Jesus! Oh God! Oh God! I got so startled I lost my clothes again. Wait, how do I turn my eyes back? Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, it happens sometimes. Sometimes I lose my clothes on accident. Oh. Well, anyway, there it is, the constant strife. There it is. Oh. Yeah, the eyes were quite fitting, weren't they? Oh, hey, Coco. Oh, Coco got startled too. I threw down my controller onto my keyboard. Man. Yeah, the hot AI made me blush and throw my clothes off. That's how you get me. Sin literally went clothes vanish in public. Oh my God, you're right. You are right. Oh, well, we can do a new one now that we evaluated the other ones. Oh, Coco is so cute, I want to cuddle her, but we're streaming. I gotta stay strong. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh God. What the fuck is this? Oh. Wow, I want to die already. Anyway, we're starting the first one. The first new one with which would you want? Which one would you want? And you can also post your opinion right now. VTuber moment. What stops you from cuddling Coco while streaming? You are so right. You are so right. Coco, baby. Oh. Okay. I pet the cat. We can continue now. Oh, I see a lot of art. Art for me. Art. Vocals for me. Huh. You know, the longer we wait, the more even I feel like it gets in chat. Huh. You know, this kind of sucks, because what the fuck am I supposed to pick? Art skills, vocal skills? I do both! What do you mean? I have to decide. Which would I rather want? I can't pick here. Yeah, checkmate game. I hit the character. I picked the middle. Throw a coin or make a poll. Oh yeah, I should also make a poll so whoever is lurking can participate as well. I'm not forgetting you lurkers, I love you too. Let me pop out my chat so it's a bit easier. I pick vocal because this sounds like I control my friends with it. No, there's sadly not a both option. If I had to decide on one... Oh, fuck. Oh. Ah. Okay, listen. Oh, Oh no, I don't actually know. Ah, never mind. Stop listening. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like... I love doing art, but I don't know if I'm so far with it that I'm like, oh, I could never give that up. Or, but you get art skills, right? So I would be insane at art. But vocals though. Vocals are so nice. You can do so much with vocals. You can go into voice acting, and you can make music, and you can sing for people, and oh my god, people love it when you sing for them. At least those who appreciate it. You know, you can also, if you really want to, you can just stand on the street and start singing. People are more likely to cringe there, but those who care, they will love that shit. So it's like, ooh. I say vocal skills. Oh, but I'm supposed... Oh no, I clicked already on accident. I say vocal skills, but I would pick art skills for the majority. I'm an idiot. I would think maybe the majority would actually like to do art. I'm not I'm not sure. I feel like if people had the opportunity to either be like good at singing or like draw what they want, they would pick draw what they want, because I feel like it's closer to bringing all your ideas to life. You can do so much with art, so I think the majority would pick that. Good singing doesn't mean a good voice acting though. I mean, that's true, but it says vocal skills, and that would include voice acting. So maybe you have to decide on what you do, but that would be a possibility, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could. If I had to give up on one, I don't think I could give up. But I feel like vocal skills probably... Like, I can do other stuff to be creative with and maybe do similar stuff to art skills. It's not the same with vocal skills. I guess I could still make music. I guess if I had to give up vocal skills, I would just pick a Vocaloid and do Vocaloid music. Next question. Oh, never mind. Oh, I misremembered. Okay, I don't immediately have to pick what the majority chooses. We pick what the majority chooses now. Ah, okay, I'm safe. We're saved. Okay, I believe art skills would be the majority. Because there's more opportunity to bring your visions to life, probably. Vocal stuff is very much related to just music or voice acting and stuff like that. So I say the majority picks art. Yeah! That's a big majority. Well, big, I say. For this decision thing, it's big. But yeah. We got it right! Next question. Okay. Which would you want? Vast riches or healthy for life? Oh. Well, I feel like if I was healthy for life, I would have an easier time earning money. So it would get me closer to the vast riches. In return, I wouldn't ever have vast riches, I believe. But being healthy would enable me to get closer to riches, I feel like. Also, not being healthy kind of fucking sucks, so... I'm already sick, so money? But if you're already sick, you could go healthy by being healthy for life. Vast riches, more taxes. That is so true, oh my god. If you have vast riches, you need to pay more taxes. I say healthy for life. I wish my back was not shaped like a weird malformed double S. And I also believe... actually, wait. I wanted to do polls. Let me give you the opportunity to do it in the poll as well. Fast riches. Healthy for life. There we go. Start poll. There it is, the massive white box right next to me. Why did they make it white? I don't fucking know. Sometimes the font randomly turns light gray, so you can't see shit. It's like you're trying to read white on white. It's terrible. Riches is a young man's answer. Health is basically priceless. So true. It's also like once you actually happen to get sick and you go and try to find doctors who help you, it's like, well, good luck. This is where you need your luck. Because there are a lot of doctors out there who are not very good at their job. And you would think someone who spends this crazy amount of time studying and learning and honing their craft would take it to heart. But sadly, that's not the case. I don't know, maybe the studies have broken them so badly that they just can't give a shit anymore, at least some of them. There are good doctors out there, but sometimes you need to visit multiple ones to find a good one. And I find it a little bit scary sometimes. You know when the double-shaped S and malformed one at that I just mentioned? Back in the day, I had to go to 3 different doctors to find someone who actually knew what they were doing. And then they referred me to a clinic that is focused specifically on this issue. And that's where I got help for my back. The other 2 would have treated me in a way that would have made it worse. And if I didn't get that treated, I would have needed operations on my back nowadays. So suffice to say, thank you, man. Thank you, dear 3rd doctor, who actually used their brain properly and helped me. Because I would have been fucked without them. It would have been so over if I didn't, you know, meet that one doctor. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is if you think you have a serious issue, always visit multiple doctors. Because sometimes it will take a little until you actually meet someone who knows what you actually might have. Since spine was shaped like a cool S, yeah, it was the degree to which it actually like slanted, I think was... Which did I start at? I think it was like 24 degrees. Just, you know, to hit home on the point, that's not how a back is supposed to be like. But yeah, voting, let's close the voting. Wow, that's a lot of votes. You guys are on it. I'm surprised how even that still is. We're at 46% for vast riches and 54% for healthy for life. And I do understand those who pick the vast riches. Oh wow, it even went to 51 and 48 at the end there. Damn. I understand that. Because having vast riches can solve a lot of your issues, even if you're not healthy. Or maybe you are healthy, in which case, well, pop off with the vast riches. I believe that the majority might have picked healthy for life though. What? What? Gamers are greedy bitches! What the fuck? I did not expect that. Okay, sorry. I thought we're not in for that money as much as we are, damn. Gamers need that whale money. You know what, now that you mention it, It makes sense. It does make sense. We need the money to pull for our favorite gacha ladies. Oh, let me turn on the USB fan. It's getting a little bit hot in here. Oh. I thankfully also had a good doctor who forced me to undergo some painful checks and found out a condition that could be fatal if no one notices. But now you're fine. Damn. See, that's crazy. It's like sometimes you go to someone and they will just wave you off, and then you go to the next one and they're like, you're kinda sick, you're kinda in bad health, we gotta do something quick. And it's like, okay. So just saying, whenever you feel bad and you have the feeling that maybe the doctor didn't, you know, that there is something even though they said there is not something, just go to another one. Go to another one. Go to multiple one. Go to 3, 4, 5 if you have to. It does make sense because money can be used to fix or alleviate most health issues. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. It depends on what you have, but there are things that cannot be fixed at all. Or things that you can only fix to a certain degree, and you can't even fix it with money. You have to fix it with a lot of work. So, well, I take the L on this one, I guess. I spent $20 on Ellen and her W engine already. The game isn't even a month old yet. Oh, the spending begins. The spending begins. Be careful with your money. Be careful in the gacha games. Okay, which would you want? Good eyesight or good hearing? This is another... This might sound like a weird flex, but this is another case of the first question, because I have both. I have both, so now it's like, okay, which one would I give up? Good eyesight is amazing, because you can see things from even very far away. Like, I can read a lot of stuff that others can't even properly see from afar, which is pretty nice, and it can be very helpful. But then it's like, good hearing is pretty amazing too. Though I may be biased because I make music, so, you know, I can hear out a lot of details, and I can hear out like vocal harmonies, which is like super helpful actually. I hear a lot of details and stuff, which is nice. I couldn't live without music, so good hearing it is. That's also, you know what, that is also a good argument. Yeah, I listen to music a lot, so it's like, Let me make a poll for you in the meantime. Good eyesight or good hearing? Not heat-ring. Ah yes, would you like the heat-ring? Sight is better than hearing for gaming. I'd also imagine it would be easier to be deaf than blind. Yeah, actually I would think so too. Okay. I thought about it. See, what does good even equal to? Wouldn't it be good enough if it's decent? Can I have good eyesight and then decent hearing or something? I can't even imagine what it would be like with bad eyesight. Though I guess I did pick up my mom's glasses once and I put them on, and then I assume that is what bad eyesight would look like if I eventually got it. Cause whoa, if you put on those glasses and you actually have good eyesight, it's so woozy. It's like whoa, it's whoa, what is happening? I would die if I can't listen to music anymore. I would also die if I can't see shit though. You know what though? You know what though? Glasses are cute. I feel like, okay, here's the point, right? I feel like I can help bad eyesight better than I could help bad hearing. Because what do you do when you have bad hearing? The best you can do is have like hearing aid, right? And those are super annoying. Like, I just imagine it being horrible if you even want to wear headphones and stuff like that. And you constantly, you know, have to take care of that. And it's like, well, I feel like it might be easier to live with glasses than with a hearing aid. So, I would probably go for the good hearing. There we go. I take the good hearing. True, glasses are very cute. Exactly, glasses are super cute. So I keep my good hearing, and my eyesight might not be as amazing anymore. But I get cute glasses. Now what would the majority choice be? Good hearing or good eyesight? I feel like my choice is very based on what I like to do. Because I'm so into music. Not everyone is into music as much. So I think it might be good eyesight. I think the notion of being able to see less is scarier to people. Yeah, we're asking this from gamers. I feel like gamers want to see. So I'm picking good eyesight. Oh, that's a lot! Ooh. And we end the poll. You guys have voted with 70% good eyesight and 30% good hearing. And I totally get that for the same reasons we just discussed. Hey Plankton! True, also contacts exist. Contacts are so scary to me. I had a friend who wore contacts to a convention we visited, and just seeing her kind of stick it into her eye and then later on trying to get it out, and then it wouldn't come off because it kind of got stuck on her eye. That was some scary shit. Contacts are scary. I don't want to wear contacts. I think if I had to, I would just wear the glasses and then call it a day. Yeah, glasses are cool. I think I stick with the glasses if I have to go for that. Yeah, it's scary. It also looks very scary. Imagine just like having to poke into your eye. No, thank you. Oh, what? Which would you want? Blessed rain or warm sunlight? What does blessed rain even mean? Will we bless our crops? Will we just have 200% crop growth from the blessed rain? What is happening? It blesses you? Thank you, thank you. I understand now. Blessed rain or warm sunlight? Blessed rain lo-fi sounds? That is pretty good, true. I feel like both are nice, right? I like warm sunlight too, especially after like the winter season. It's like the best thing ever. However, we're the gamers. And we sit at home anyway. In summer, I am hiding from the sun actively. And I really love rain. I love the sound of rain. And I even like walking in the rain. Not when it's a fucking thunderstorm, mind you. It's a bit too much rain when that happens. But if it's like mild rain, I love even walking through that. It's really nice. So I think I would pick the rain. Blessed rain! And I make a poll for you. Which? Blessed rain or warm sunlight? I don't know why I put rain in uppercase. It's a German thing. German grammar. In Germany, Germany, when speaking Germanese, or when writing Germanese, You always write nouns in uppercase. And that's not a thing in English. So sometimes I will catch myself just writing nouns in uppercase in English and then I remember, wait, they don't have those crazy rules. They don't have these bajillion fucking rules that I need to pay attention to. I can just leave it in lowercase, oh my god. Life is suddenly so easy. German people speak Germany inspired by German? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. English is hard. Yeah, it can be. But man, it doesn't even seem that bad when you're German. They have different crazy rules. Yeah, the weirdest thing about English is perhaps how weirdly they like pronounce things sometimes. You can read words that almost look the same and it's like you just say them in an entirely different way and it's like, okay, what the fuck? Hey BRZ! I hope that blessed rain isn't actually just a golden shower. Okay. What would be the majority choice? We kind of discussed this already, you know, we're sitting inside, we're the gamers. I think the gamers like the rain. Warm sunlight can be nice, but I think we like the rain. What? What the fuck? What do you mean? Hey, yeah, ain't no way! We got fucking scammed. This is a scam. Stop the count! Stop the count! This must be a lie. We have 76% blessed rain and 24% warm sunlight from the chat. Must be all the Brits. True. Maybe people don't like to be blessed. You know what? Maybe it is which would you want and they're like, well, I've never seen the outside world. I barely ever touch grass, so I would like some warm sunlight. Maybe it's that. I'm surprised. Damn. Huh. I feel like this is the normie answer. What happened? Well, which would you want? A happy dream or a prophetic dream? Ooh. Would you have a dream where you're just being happy? A dream that you really like? Or would you want to see the future? Oh well, something that tells you something about something that will happen in the future. Okay, I think prophetic dreams are really cool. Did you guys ever have a dream where it's like you experience something at a later time that you experienced in a dream beforehand in a similar fashion? I had a dream like that before. Sadly, it was about an exam and I dreamt about what it would be about and what I would write, and then I was in an exam and suddenly there was a question just like that and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What happened? I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh my god. Out of body experience. Okay, would you like a happy dream? Or a prophetic dream? Start the poll. You can vote now. Future is scary? It can be very scary, yes. But you know what? A prophetic dream could help you with, you know, preparing for what comes in the future. Depending on what it shows you. That would make the future less scary. Hey VHack! I just get oddly lucid dreams every month or so. God, I love lucid dreams. They are so cool. It's It feels like you're casting magic in your dream. Happy dram. Whenever you're sad or frightened, always remember happy dram. You can't remember your dreams anyway? God, it's so frustrating when you wake up and you had an amazing dream and you know your dream was amazing. You had like an entire amazing movie plot playing out in your dream. And I like having a dream diary, right? I write down every dream that I can't remember after waking up. Like, I immediately grab my phone and I just type down what I dreamt and then I make a diary out of it. But sometimes it's like, oh, I can feel myself waking up. I had this amazing dream. And I grab my phone and I open the typing thing and it's like... And I stop typing and it's all gone. Frustrating. So frustrating. I do have a lot of dreams in my dream diary though. I caught a lot of them on paper. And it's really cool to look back on them and read what the fuck your mind came up with. Also, if I read them before I go to sleep, I am more likely to actually have a new dream. It's really funny. It's like, it just gets the gears in your dream system grinding, kind of. You always dream in black and white? Ayo? That's interesting, damn. I wonder why. Huh. People have different color schemes for their dreams. I think I just dream in like real life colors. I think I just dream normal colors and not necessarily a taunt or anything. Okay, I would like a prophetic dream. I think that shit is sick. But I think the majority would like a happy dream. Because, I mean, you can't go wrong with a happy dream, right? I feel like prophetic dreams are for the nerds. So maybe a happy dream. I swear to God, if it's the other one, I'm gonna break something. Ah, there we go. Okay, we are right. It's the happy dream. Wait, I wrote happy drum! No way! No way! I wrote happy drum. I thought it was actually the meme. Always remember happy drum. But no, it's what I typed. Oh my god. Man. Well, 72% voted for happy drum. 28 of you. Well, 28% of you voted for prophetic dream. Is it a German word? No, it is not, sadly. Whenever you sad or frightened, always remember happy drum. Oh, I can't do this anymore. Which would you want? Shoot... I was about to read Shoot Weeps. Shoot weeps from hands. Shoot webs from hands. Or the power to grow giants. Where have I seen this before? Would you be definitely not a Spooderman or Well, you don't have to turn green. But would you like to be an angry man? Shoots your weeb. I'm sorry. I didn't want to shoot you guys. Activate the weeb cannon. Let me make the poll. Can you at least ungiant yourself? I assume so. I mean, it's a choice for power. Which? Shoot webs. Grow giant. Huh. This one is hard. I don't know what the majority would be here. Shoot webs from hands or the power to grow giant. Okay, we're just talking about the powers, right? Not the figure we associate with it. But would I want to grow giant though? I don't need that power. I can just do it right now. Oh god, wait, that's a bad spot. There we go. Huh. I don't know if I should grow to a giant. It's kind of hard to stream like that, actually. I'm obscuring so much of the stream. Wait, let me shrink again. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Oh, now I'm tiny. Oh my god. Hello, guys. I am tiny now. Maybe if I could grow and shrink, that would be preferable. Okay. There we go. 1.9 centimeters in. Oh my god. Where's the real tiny Cinnia? Oh shit. Oh shit. Is it time to summon her? Okay guys, you know what? Maybe that's a good idea. Not everyone has seen the actual tiny one. Hold on. Let me conjure something for you. Beep bop bop beep bop. Beep bop bop. Let me show you my magic trick. Let me show you my sick magic trick. Dun 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 dun. Hey nerds! Did you miss me? What you doing, huh? What's your opinion on this? Let's see. What's your opinion on this? You wanna shoot webs? What, you don't wanna turn tiny? You don't wanna turn big? I want to grow big. I would like to be big one day. I think shooting webs is a lame choice. You know what? You guys suck. Bad opinion. Bad opinion. Guys suck. You know what? I don't like it here. Maybe I'll just leave again. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great week. Or something. Bye-bye! Oh, hey guys. What? What happened? Did you hear something? Someone said they heard weird stuff. I don't know what that's about. Let me come back real quick. Hey there! Hello, potato! Welcome to the Cinnia bun, sprinkled even. Thank you and welcome. I appreciate it. Anyway, what happened, guys? What just happened? Hi, normal Sin? Is there an unnormal Sin? I guess there was this one with the weird sticker on their head. But I don't like to talk about that. I have a newfound appreciation for curves now. Oh my god. Regular size Sin is also fine. I do agree with that. I think I wouldn't try to grow into a giant personally. I think I'd go with shoot webs from hands. Spider-Man is pretty sick. Okay, what would the majority pick? I feel like growing into a giant is a little bit uncomfortable. First of all your clothes will rip. All your clothes will fucking rip. And then everyone, like, the entire attention will be on you. You know, when you shoot webs from your hands, you can be discreet about it. If you turn into a giant, everyone will know. And also, it will be embarrassing. So, let's just say... I feel like it might be close, but let's say... shoot the webs. Yeah! 56! Nice! And we have 52% as shoot webs, and 48% to grow giant from chat. There we go. I hate clothes anyways. Well, then the giant option is perfect for you. What if you can control which part of you becomes giant? Oh god. Oh no. Horrible images in my mind. Moving on. Which would you want? Door to anywhere or bottomless pockets? Ah, yo, that's sick. What sus things are you thinking about? It's not about me, it's what you guys would do with it. It's about what the majority would do with it, okay? Not what I would do with it. It becomes what you want it to become, okay? I didn't say anything. It's all you guys. It's all you guys. But let me make a poll for you immediately. Which? I know my answer already. Door to anywhere. Or bottomless pockets. Okay, so bottomless pockets are pretty sick. I like the concept of bottomless pockets. You get bottomless pockets in a game? Fucking pog. Amazing. Love it. Every game should have bottomless pockets. However, you know what? I would assume that the pockets don't get heavier with what you put inside, which is pretty sick too. But I think I don't need to take along much stuff when I'm outside. I think I'm pretty fine with just having my cute bag and putting some nice pins on it and then enjoying my day. But the door to anywhere, right? It's basically teleportation. I don't know if you can go back through it actually, but I would assume, otherwise why would you have a door to anywhere? Maybe you can take the door with you. Make it tiny and take it with you though. Door to anywhere is just teleportation and that's sick. I need that power, okay? I would visit all my friends. I would go on so many vacations. This is not even a question for me. I would take the door to anywhere. Bottomless pockets, pretty cool concept though. Just put the door in your bottomless pockets, but you wouldn't have the door if you picked the pockets. Otherwise, I would take both, of course. What if the door sent you to the surface of the sun? I assume that you can pick where you want to go, considering it says anywhere? I don't think I would pick going into the sun. I mean, unless you know, if you really wanted to, you could also travel on top of the sun. You would only go there once, you know, but you could do it. The door would give you the option. I don't know why you would want that, but you know. So, I would pick the door to anywhere. Now, what would the majority pick? I think the majority would pick the same for the same reasons, because, well, they can literally go anywhere. Plus, when we don't even go outside to touch grass, why do we need bottomless pockets, right? So, door to anywhere. Ah! Okay. That is a very big majority actually compared to other questions. It's only 35.93 for the bottomless pockets. I assume that's the people who like to go outside and travel. I can't relate, I can't imagine. Okay, and we end the poll with 76% for door to anywhere and 23% for bottomless pockets in chat. Nice! Which would you want? Hint for a puzzle or answer to a puzzle? Ah, None? I mean, let's say you've been stuck for like 2 days on your puzzle and you need something, so you now have to pick. Which would you prefer? Do you just want to get out of here? Riding up the wall screaming, "Release me! Let me out!" Or would you like a hint to do it yourself? Answer to puzzle or hint for puzzle. There we go. Start the poll. No one dare solve my puzzle. I'm thinking if I get into the situation of being in front of a puzzle, then I probably chose so to land here. It might be in a game, so I'm choosing to play the game. So I'm willingly in front of a puzzle. Or maybe unwillingly, it depends on the game. But if it's part of the game, I don't think I'd straight up like the answer to the puzzle. I think I would like the hint to the puzzle first. And answer to the puzzle, you know what? I'm not opposed to answer to the puzzle, but at a later time. Like if the hint actually can't solve it for me, then it's fine. But I think I would go for the hint first. When will you do more cat puzzles? When I have the ability to ask for a hint. We played Cats Organized Neatly on stream before, and it was terrible. I was on puzzle number 42 and I lost my fucking mind. You would think it's a cozy game, right? No, wrong! It's terrifying! It's worse than Elden Ring! Cat puzzles! The bane of my existence! It was so hard! And at the end I think that's the first game I rage quit actually. Don't get me wrong, I love the cats, but doing the puzzles, oh my god, I wanted to die. Yeah, I rage quit the cat puzzle game, there you have it. I actually rage quit. But I would take a hint. See, if the cat puzzle game gave me hints, I would still be playing the cat puzzle game. I'm not playing the cat puzzle game. Okay, what would the majority pick? If this was towards everyone, I would almost assume answer to puzzle. But I would think that because we're in a game, that people would prefer to have a hint for a puzzle first. Let's believe in the gamers. Yeah! Fellow gamers! Let's go! Let's go! Let me end the poll. We have 70% for hint for puzzle and 29% for answer to puzzle in chat. Hahaha, 29% of you being sneaky, I see. You know what I would take answers for? For Genshin puzzles. But it's okay, I already uninstalled the game, so I don't have to suffer through it. Which would you want? Painting of unknown value or gold bars? There we go, guys! This is the call. Both is about money. Both of them are about money. Painting or gold bars? Gold bars? Gold bars. Oh, I almost wrote painting. There we go. Painting. Painting or the gold bars? Which one is more effective for taxes? I think like the painting might be more effective if you want to do silly tax stuff. But gold bars are straightforward, right? You have a bar of gold and you hand in the bar of gold and you get the money for the bar of gold. Yeah, we get to become rich. I assume both of them will make us somewhat rich. It just depends. Are you taking a bit of a gamble while getting rich? Gold is shiny, I like gold. True, my loot goblin senses, they are tingling. Yeah, do you want to go for the gacha or not? Do you want to go for the gacha? You can't really use the bar for anything other than money, but painting is a cool decoration. True, I mean the painting could be sick. the painting is sick, maybe I would pick the painting and put it in my home. But then I would be sad if I have to sell it. But on the other hand, it's cool because you don't know the value, so, you know, if you go bankrupt, you can have it for bad times. I can't hang a bar on my wall. You probably can somehow? Just put it on a shelf on your wall. Just put it on a shelf. Okay. I think... Would I pick the painting or the gold bars? The painting is like really ominous. I kind of like that. But the gold bars are straightforward. You know what? I think I would go with the gold bars. Oh, but the painting of unknown value though. Ah! What if the painting is like millions? A banana on the wall made 120k, so art for me. Yeah, wasn't that also an experiment by people who wanted to see how much you can get away with if you just pretend you made art? It was actually a banana on the wall. I kid you not. I kid you not. But I believe it was an experiment of them. What if the painting is $1? Well, then you just lost your 50-50, right? You only have two choices. Either it's worth a lot or it's worth nothing. So, you know what? I'm gambling. I'm gonna gamble. Let's go. But that banana was in a museum, no? Yes, it was. It was stuck on a wall. It was like nailed on the wall in a museum. And then people could bid on it, I think, if I remember correctly. This is Genshin after all. What can I say? I like gacha games. Okay, the majority would pick gold bars. Like, I don't even need to theorize about that. It's clear. It's so clear. Gold bars are the safe option. I just feel crazy sometimes. And the poll ends with 76% for the gold bars, 23% for the painting. Some of you are gamblers, I see. Gold is the only thing that can bring warmth to my cold dead heart. Damn. Oh. We missed the 1 hour mark? Oh shit. What do you mean? It's been almost 1.5 hours. What? Is this what it feels like to... Is this like the threshold where you become a streamer? Like you start missing the time? And then go like, what the fuck? My life it just disappeared, the day is over. Professional yapper! Is this the threshold that I stepped over? Anyway, we reached the 1 hour mark already, so we need to stretch. Whoa! Stretch! Yeah, I'm having too much fun, what the fuck? Streaming can be fun? What? Being a VTuber can be fun? What? And hydrate! Oh! Yeah. Let me take another sip. Oh. Streaming is not fun. Fun is illegal. Isn't that even better for a streamer? Let's go. Talk about taxes now. Would you rather have fun or have control of your time? What is time even? Time is just a concept. No, I think I would like to have fun. I hope it's fun for you. It certainly is for us. Aw, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, which would you want? A broken down radio or a grandfather clock? Oh? Okay. Realistically speaking, why do you want a broken down radio? Is it just like for the aesthetics? Or can you find something in the broken down radio? Okay, I'm going too wild, okay? Okay, I'm fantasizing. We just need to take what we have in front of us, which is a broken down radio and a grandfather clock. Oh, hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. There we go. But yeah, just taking what we have in front of us. Why would I pick the broken down radio? Would you want trash or trash? Listen, I think grandfather clocks look kinda cool. You know, if you just have an ominous looking grandfather clock in the hallway, isn't that sick? Broken old stuff or old stuff? Yeah, kinda. That's kinda our choices here. Like, I would unironically put a grandfather clock in my hallway. But which one would you want? The radio? Or the clock? Instant lo-fi filter if you put your favorite songs on the radio. That is an argument, actually. Maybe you just have this really cool old school sound on the radio. Like, it still works, it's just a little bit, you know, it has seen better days. Both aren't something I want, but I guess the clock is cooler. I would like an ominous big clock in my hallway, and then regret it when it's October and we play horror games, and then I go, you know, I go into the hallway and I hear the clock just ticking, and it's like, I'm about to die, aren't I? Or a cool pocket watch. Oh, pocket watches are really cool too. I like the aesthetic of pocket watches. But I realistically don't really have a use for it, so, well, they just look cool. I will admire them from afar. I think she went under the bed, maybe. If we get the clock, we can dress it like Dante. Oh my god! That's an amazing idea. Holy shit. I haven't thought of that. You can just put a nice red coat on it. You know what? If I do that, I won't be scared of the clock anymore. But yeah, I would take the clock. I feel like the broken down radio can be really cool if it has that lo-fi effect. And still kind of works. But I don't think we're thinking that far here. I think you just see broken down radio and grandfather clock and then go like, oh, why would I pick the radio? So I would think that the majority also picked the clock. Yay! We did it! We did it! Let's end the poll. We have 70% for the clock and 29% for the radio. What? What? Which would you want? Mermaid tier or dragon scale? Ayo? Ayo? Would you like to meet the water woman? Or would you like to meet the ancient dragon? I assume you would get that from them. Or maybe you stole it from a museum. I don't know. Mermaid tier. Or dragon scale? You want the mermaid scale? Good option, sadly not available to us. Hear me out, mermaid sin outfit when? I just become a mermaid for summer. My new summer skin. Mermaid sin. Why would I want to make a mermaid cry? So true! So true. Don't make the mermaid cry. What the fuck? I would like to see a dragon. Honestly, I have to admit, I've never been a big fan of mermaids. I think mermaids are kind of boring. Please don't hate me. But I don't know. They're just normal people, and then they have a fish part, and it's like, what's your deal? Like, what's your issue? What's your issue? Why are you like this? It's just fish. It's just fish people. Fish humans. Just weird. Mermaid tier dragon scale. What would the majority pick? I believe I know. Mermaids can be nice, but I feel like we have more dragon fans than we would have mermaid fans. I say the dragon scale. Whoa! That is more even than I anticipated, actually. Huh. Wait, does this say... Does this say 57.00? Is this a 0? And this says 43.48? What? I don't think that's how math works. I think we're getting scammed. Huh? Yeah, it's 100.48%. Wait, no. Yeah, it is. Oh, well. People were just really excited about that dragon, okay? People really want that dragon. And we end with 89% dragon scale and 10% mermaid tier in chat. Respectable. I chose dragon, but I think mermaid is actually better since it's said to give immortality or some shit. I mean, that's an immediate no for me. I wouldn't want to be immortal. Like, I'm here for a good time, not for a long one. Which would you want? Strongest sword or strongest shield? Guys, which Pokemon edition do you want to play? Let's start a poll. Which? The sword or the shield? The strongest potion. Potion seller. It's a Chinese idiom. There's critical information that I don't have. I wonder. You know, I see a good point. Shield, bashing people with shield time. You could use the shield both to protect yourself and to slap someone. You know, just stabbing someone with the pointy end of your shield, that shit must hurt. Or you can just full force run into someone, just fucking bonk them. I think like a shield could be a sick weapon too. You don't always just have to protect with a shield. Now, the other thing though is, swords are pretty sick. So now I'm thinking, because we had this question before with, oh, do you like sword or gun better, for example? And it's like, well, the gamers like their swords. And now I'm thinking, would they also prefer the strongest sword? Because sword's sick. Strongest sword sounds cool, yeah. Strongest sword or strongest shield? Okay, personally, I think I would pick the strongest shield because you can also use it as a weapon. It's like, if I just have the strongest sword, right? And I attack someone with the sword. No one says I immediately kill them, right? And no one says I win the fight. So if I have a shield, at least I can protect myself. If I miss with the sword, you know, if I do the Elden Ring thing and I didn't lock onto my target and I miss with the sword, I'm fucked. I'm fucked if this person attacks back. So I'm taking the shield. What happens when you confront the strongest sword with the strongest shield? The world explodes. Like you will just cast an escalation on the sun and would just implode, and then, you know, the entire universe is eradicated. You can't put them against each other. You could have both and still fail to gravity. Listen. Are you listening? Thank you for listening. We're not talking about gravity, okay? I feel like I could intimidate my way out of a lot of fights with a sword. No one backs down from a shield fight. You know what? That's also a good argument. Huh. Okay, but listen. You just need to meet one person who's a little bit too angry and on adrenaline, and they're like, I don't fucking care about your sword. Grabs tiny ass knife and comes to stab you. And if you miss your sword then, well, you're dead. You're dead. It doesn't matter how strong your sword is. And then, you know what the worst thing is? This guy will take the strongest sword from your corpse. So unless you're good with swords, I don't know. The timeline resets and the lovers who wield the sword and shield are stuck in a time loop. Ooh, oh. The lore. Would the majority... The question is basically, does the majority go Unga Bunga or not? Do they think like we do? Do they think about how good a shield can be if you wield it as a weapon? Or do they think Unga Bunga? I would almost think that the majority would probably go Unga Bunga. Do you think we should believe in the gamers? Should we go with the shield? Will I regret believing in the gamers? You know what? Let's go for it and see. Oh! Wow! That is really close. That is close. Hey, Jared! Okay. I'm surprised that it's actually the shield that's prevailing, but this is really close, yeah? Okay, let's end the poll. The gamers stand true! Oh my god! 72% for the shield, 27% for the sword from chat. Thank you for voting! By voting, you automatically sign up for the Bun newsletter. You too can be part of the Cinnia Bun Church. Join us today. Which would you want? Partner secrets or secrets of the world? Whoa. Okay, I feel like this one is really easy for me. Let me make a poll. Which partner secrets or secrets of the world? There we go. Let me make my poll before elaborating on my thoughts. What partner? True, I mean, it's not a question if you're maidenless. What happens if I don't have a partner? Let's say you, hypothetically speaking, have a partner, okay? Let's say we're talking about alternate universe you, okay? An alternate universe you is happy and has a partner. Maybe I shouldn't have said the is happy part, huh? Now it's kind of sad. Oh my god. You are still maidenless. Oh my god. Oh, my internet is acting up, so I won't be able to keep watching. Thank you for stopping by, Goatman. Have a nice day. Maybe we see each other again in the VOD. Okay. So I think if you have a partner and you're so desperate to get the secrets of your partner, then I don't know what's up with you. I feel like if you're, you know, if you have a partner, someone you have a close relationship with, of course you will not learn all their secrets, because all of us have their own secrets or things they don't want to share. But I feel like usually you would tell each other a lot, and you probably already learn a lot of their secrets. So I feel like if you want all of your partner's secrets, maybe you're just a little bit insecure about your relationship. Like, why would you need all their secrets, right? So this is like, okay, you're being a little bit silly for me. I would like the secrets of the world, because that sounds sick. That sounds sick. I want the secrets of the world. Maybe it's all a simulation, and then I would be the first to learn. The first to learn that chat is in fact not real, and neither am I. We all just need to take our meds. Sounds very insecure. Yeah, I feel like the left one it sounds a little bit insecure. No shame. I'm not shaming you if you picked that. You probably have your reasons, and perhaps you have another reason than what I can think of right now. It's just what I think when I see this one. Oh no, she's realizing. Oh no, the Matrix is gonna fall apart if I keep talking about it. I would also like to think that I would be a person my partner could share their secrets or problems with. Yeah. Like, I would think that's, well, optimally the situation you have with your partner anyway, that you share a lot of stuff about each other. Bim bam bam, so I take the secrets of the world. The secrets of the world. I'm afraid I get a whole book when I ask for my partner's secrets. Oh yeah? Is your partner a secret agent? I think the majority would probably also pick the secrets of the world. I trust the majority to not, you know, to maybe share stuff with their partner? You know what? I'm not so sure anymore the more I think about it. The majority playing this game is maidenless? You know what? Maybe in that case it's not even a question. Secrets of the world. Yeah. You know, now that I think about it, in order to unlock this bonus section you need to have played through the game, and that means you went back into the game to find out the secret of this world, so you probably enjoy learning of the secrets of worlds. So that makes even more sense. There we go. We have 87% for the secrets of the world and 11% for the partner secrets in chat. Oi oi oi! What? What? Which would you want? A AA battery or a glittering marble? What is this question? Huh? Would you like a AA battery? I mean, it can be very useful. Maybe you have something that you need the AA battery for. Or the glittering marble. Oh, you know what? I will go to the bathroom really quick while you answer this question, and I will leave you with the bun of lies. Let's go. Oh no, I have the big thing. Enjoy the bun of lies. Oh, look at it go! Oh my god! Okay, I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Enjoy the bun of lies. Wowee. Wowee. Sin has disappeared, sad face. Thank you, Aderi, for your donation. And Shinta, thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you too. Wow! There I am again. Okay, let's see what you voted for. I can still hear her. I am here, fret not. For now, I am still real. What does glittering mean exactly? Is it a marble that's shiny or a marble that's covered in glitter? I think it's a shiny one. What even is real? So true, bestie. Hey, Takamiya! Well, I would pick the marble because I'm a fucking loot goblin and I like picking up shiny stuff. And I think I have enough batteries at home. I don't need the battery. Now, what would the majority pick? It depends on whether they are oriented on picking the more useful thing. But I'd assume we probably all like shiny stuff. So if that catches our attention, I would guess glittering marble. Yeah! 55. Okay. It's not that far apart. Like, the marble is not that much more in the front, but yeah, I feel that's accurate. Okay, let's end the poll. Yeah, a bit closer than I thought it would be. We have 77% for the marble and 22% for the AA battery. Next one! This is the last one for this section, actually. Which would you want? A stranger's happiness or a perfect blue sky? What the fuck? What even is that question? Well, chat, which would you want? Stranger's happiness or perfect blue sky? You want someone else's happiness, or would you want a nice blue sky on a nice blue day? Depends on the stranger. Yeah, that's my question too. It's like, what are they happy about? Like, why are they happy? What's their happiness? But at the same time, it's like, well, it probably doesn't matter for this question because it just means you would receive some happiness. Whatever it means. Receiving their happiness means you are happy about it too, so it wouldn't matter that much, would it? Piper, do you want to leave? Hold on. Cat wants to go. Yeah. Bitteschön. Oh yeah. Like random business guy or psychopath killer? Well, it's a stranger. We don't know what we get. See, it's gacha all over again. If the stranger's happiness isn't 100, we're cooked. I don't think you would swap with them. You would just gain whatever happiness they have, right? That's what I think. I want the bun of lies happiness. Yeah, it's so happy, it's just, you know, it's just running across the screen. No worry in the world. Doesn't even matter to them whether they hit the corner or not. It just matters to you. What if a stranger's happiness is my sadness? I think we're thinking a little bit too far. Okay. Here's what I think. Having someone's happiness all of a sudden probably makes you happy. That's the entire point, right? But I don't know. I feel like it would be too easy. Like, what's the point if you can just take someone else's happiness? I don't know if I want that. Plus, their happiness will probably be something different from mine. I don't know if it probably wouldn't matter once I have it, because I would be happy about it, but I don't know. I feel like if you could just take happiness from someone else, then, well, first of all, we would start an apocalypse. Second of all, I feel like it's missing the point of life, kinda. What if your stranger finds happiness in others' demise? I mean, that would be bad for you, but we can't really see into the question. We don't know what we get. Do you think it's meant that way? I don't know. I don't know if you take the happiness from someone else or if it just means you will get the same happiness, but at the same time, like, I still feel it's too easy. I feel it's too easy, even if you copy it from someone else. I think like the entire point is finding out what makes us happy. Wow, it sounds so awfully cheesy and poetic, doesn't it? Especially when a lot of people aren't exactly happy, but I feel like you overthink this. But I mean, what is this answer even? A stranger's happiness. What do you mean? I want the perfect blue sky. Fuck it. I don't know. This one is so sus. I just take the perfect blue sky. Now, I feel like... Do I think the majority would take the stranger's happiness? I feel like a lot of people would, you know, take happiness if they could just have happiness like that. So... Do depressed people play this game a lot? Is the question. Do depressed people play this game? I think so. Okay, I would say this one, maybe. Whoa! What the fuck? Okay, they overthought it as much as I did, so... There we go. God damn it. I should have believed in the faith of humanity. I am sorry. You seem to understand humans well. Human understanding 80%. I think all of them were at around 80. Somewhere around 80. Okay, and we end the poll with 57% on strangers' happiness and 42% Ayo 42 on perfect blue sky. We're done as a species. What? What do you mean a perfect blue sky is not enough? But yeah, I don't know, maybe I thought too hard about it. But yeah. Yeah, I always get 80. Let's view the data. I'm kind of curious about the last one. Vocal skills or art skills? Oh, this was my pick, not what we picked for the majority. Okay. Yeah. Almost... Yeah, everyone wants art skills. Who wants art skills the most? 59 is the highest. The adventurer, the researcher, and the sage. That makes sense. Who wants art skills the least? Who wants vocal skills more? Rather, let's phrase it like that. Who wants the vocal skills? The merchant on 47. And the bancho. Merchant makes sense, I guess. Vast riches or healthy for life. That one was wild, okay? That is wild. Vast riches. I see you there, artisan, with your 57%. You can't hide from me. 58, the runner. The samurai. The fucking gambler! Yeah, I could have guessed that one. The gambler wants the riches. Philosopher is pretty even. Understandable. Oh, pacifist wants to be healthy for life. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. The pacifist want to be healthy. Good hearing. Okay, yeah. I think eyesight is just universally agreed upon by most people. Blessed rain, warm sunlight. Still, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? That was a scam. Prophetic dream. Who wants the prophetic dream, actually? 56% on the merchant? Ayo? Maybe I should become a merchant. Holy shit. Shoot web from hands, power to grow giant. Okay. Door to anywhere, bottomless pockets. This one was pretty clear too. In for puzzle, answer to puzzle. Painting of unknown value. Okay, who's a fucking gambler? Does the gambler have a high percentage? No! Actually on the lower end. You know who wants the painting of unknown value, guys? The fucking clown. You know what? Scrap the merchant stuff. I'm becoming a clown. I'm going to the fucking circus. Apparently I'm a clown. The clown and the pacifist want the painting. I mean, I guess gambling is funny. Grandfather clock. Okay, that one is pretty straightforward too. Dragon scale as well. Between mermaid tier and dragon scale. Strongest sword or strongest shield. The adventurer wants the sword. Huh. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. The bancho wants the sword and the samurai. I would have been surprised if the samurai didn't want the sword. The hero wants the sword the most. Ah. I can see that. Okay, partner secrets, secrets of the world. Okay, who is the most sus? Who wants the secrets of the partner the most? The butler? Oh. The runner. the clown. Is the clown the highest? The clown is the highest. The clown wants to know your secrets. Okay, battery or marble? The runner wants the battery. I guess that makes sense. And stranger's happiness or perfect blue sky. Who wants the happiness? The clergy. Well, I'm so sorry, clergy. It seems you're not having the greatest of times. Okay, we have a last one. We have a last section. It's which would you ally? Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. I almost got scared because this is so sudden and loud, but... Oh! Which would you ally with? A warrior or a monk? Okay, guys, get out your D&D knowledge. Do you want the warrior or do you want the monk? Warrior or monk? D&D base? I don't know if everyone knows D&D, but I guess just think about where you encounter warriors and monks in games and then which one you usually prefer. Warrior with good intentions sounds good, but monk is a safe option, I guess. Yeah, monks can... A lot of monks can heal too, right? They are very versatile. But the warrior can go oonga boonga and tank for you. I could use some fighting power in my life. You know what I fear with the monk? I fear the monk might yap a lot about tranquility. And I don't want to listen to that. Oh. I mean, amongst teachings can be interesting to learn about, but if at every intersection we take, the monk is gonna, you know, philosoph about which is the correct path of the life, Then maybe not. Then maybe not. No, that's a paladin's job. No, paladins just keep yapping about the light, don't they? The warriors of the light, not warriors of light, like in Final Fantasy XIV. Would they like light a lot? Except the monk's wisdom? I don't know. Warrior because I want to be the healer. Oh, you know what? That's a good take too. So if we have a warrior like in Final Fantasy XIV, it means they can just heal themselves. I should play Final Fantasy XIV again. On stream, I mean. I always play Final Fantasy XIV. Also, everyone, it is time. We have reached the 2-hour mark. I have not missed it this time. Stretch. And hydrate. Oh. Ooh. Meanwhile, real-time monks teach about how to walk the middle path, not too much or too little, accepting reality and yourself, do not harm others, etc. Yeah, I feel like monk as a class draw a lot from those principles, but you know, then it's kind of gamified in the end. Sometimes we all need a little unga bunga in our lives. You know what? I like to be a fighter in the back. I like to be a supporter, or well, a DPS who's attacking from the back. I can be like a pictomancer. I will draw silly pictures and then I will throw them at my opponent. I think I would like a tank in my group, so I would go for the warrior. Now, what would the majority pick? I feel like this might be rather even, potentially. Almost midnight on my end, need to sleep. This has been a fun first stream for me. Ah, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you so much for joining us, Potato. And have a good night's rest. I feel like people prefer a warrior. I feel like monk is more niche, you know what I mean? I feel like people who know what monks can do would pick a monk, but a lot of people just go for the unga bunga. Yeah, okay, there we go. The warrior wins! Color me! Not surprised, actually. Let's end the poll. 51% of you go with the warrior, while 47% go with the monk. Oh, we are pretty even. We're pretty even. Almost 50-50. Okay, let's continue. Oh! Which would you ally with? A dancer or a thief? Oh, you know what? I think this is actually like game roles. This might actually be game roles because there ain't no way they mean like a breakdance dancer. It's like a Final Fantasy dancer, you know, they spin and they dance to enhance their party. And they deal a lot of damage. Or you have the thief, you know, they can steal shit for you, they can probably lockpick. And they will probably deal lots of damage. Wait. Where did I... Oh, what? I confused myself. Whoops! There's my chat. Okay, there we go. Dancer... Dancer. Rules of Fire Emblem. Dancer's Code. Oh yeah, dancers are cool. I like the job dancer in like games. But, which one would I ally with? I feel like thieves can be your savior or your downfall. It's like, well, what kind of person is the thief you're going with? Are they gonna backstab you or are they gonna be, you know, an enthusiastic member of your party? It could be both. Could be both. It's like gacha, you know? Dancer's cute, but thief is probably more useful for me. Yeah, I understand that the thief can probably do more, but you gotta make sure that the thief is on your side. I think I would ally with the dancer because I think dancers are cool. And I mean, they beat up bosses by just dancing at them. You know, what kind of power move is that? What if the thief is a clown? Oh, then I go with the thief. We can hong together. We could go to the circus together. Now, what would the majority pick? I would almost think that the majority would pick a thief, because when they see these and people go, okay, these might be like job roles in a game, it's like they find dancer neat probably, but I feel like they would immediately think about lock picking. Like immediately they would think about loot goblin stuff and how many chests they can open with a thief. So I would think that the majority picks a thief. Let's see. What? Oh, wait. Semantics. They might not pick the thief because they're called a thief. I haven't considered that. I haven't considered that. Shit. Well, that's on me. We have 60% for the dancer and 40% for the thief from chat. Gosh dang it, I picked the right thing on my own, but then I thought, okay, everyone's gonna pick the thief, but maybe they didn't even think as far. They just saw thief and then they were like, oh no, they're gonna steal my shit. Which would you ally with, monkey or is that supposed to be peasant or pheasant? What? What? What does that mean? Is that another word? Pheasant. Oh, it's an animal!
Pheasant.
A pheasant!
Pheasant.
A pheasant. Not a peasant. Oh my god. Which? Monkey or a pheasant? Yeah, it's a Fasan in German. What do
pheasants
do? What do they do? Pheasant. Beautiful birds. Pheasants are birds of several genera within the family Pheasantdae in the order Galliformis, whatever that means. Although they can be found all stroke half. Although they can be found all over the world in introduced and captive populations, the pheasant genera's native range is restricted to Eurasia. Characterized by strong sexual dimorphism, males being highly decorated with bright colors and adornments. A pheasant's call or cry can be recognized by the fact it sounds like a rusty sink or valve being turned. What the fuck? What do they sound like? Pheasant sounds like a valve? Call of the pheasant. Ayo? Whoa! What the fuck? Okay. It's kind of like a stuck valve. Okay, that's crazy. Well, they can also be emergency food. I guess. Oh. Just like any bird, they get into fights they shouldn't. probably. You know what? At least you wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't lose your pheasant because your pheasant would fucking scream like that and you would immediately find it. And they look kind of pretty. Plus you have emergency food. Just saying. I mean, you would probably be friends, so you don't want to eat them. But you had the option. You have the option. You know what? I think birds are funny. I would take a pheasant. Now, what would the majority pick? I feel like the majority would probably go with a monkey because a pheasant is so specific. Like, I had to Google. I feel like others might have to Google as well. And since, you know, you can probably make the monkey help you in some ways, since monkeys are very smart. So I believe people might take the monkey. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Whoa! Look how close this is! Whoa, that's a lot closer than I anticipated. People like the bird. I didn't think that. Don't think too hard on it. People see monkey, they pick monkey. True. However, the bird did pretty well in this one. Like, this is actually surprising to me. Okay, let's end the poll. We have 64% for the monkey and 35% for the pheasant from chat. Monkeys can throw their poo at the enemy. True, true. They have a weapon. Which would you ally with? A prince or a princess? Anyway, chat. No poll needed? I know, but I like doing the polls anyway, so there you go. Chat, which one would you pick? The prince or the princess? Depends for battle or hookup? Why not both? Any idea what each of them are best at? I feel like... Okay, let's just say they're both equally good at everything. And you have to pick... You just have to pick prince or princess. Prince sweep? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Battle your lover. I don't think that's what was meant, but... Time to be Mario. Oh my god. Okay, I think... It must be the princess, right? It must be the princess. There ain't no way it would be the prince, right? What? What? Huh. Okay. I don't know what to say to that. What do you mean? What do you mean, the prince? The princess is just as capable at fighting as the prince. Impossible! Yeah, maybe they think the prince is gonna fight for them or something. Well. And then they end up getting stabbed by the princess, and then it's like... Well, we have 60% for the princess and 40% for the prince, but somehow something is wrong with the gamers. You know what? You know what? This percentage is off. There's 0.10% that doesn't belong here, so, you know... It's just... It didn't even count in my vote properly, so actually it would be exactly 50-50. There you go. The conundrum is solved. It's supposed to be 50-50. There we go. Both answers are just as valid. Which would you ally with? A rabbit or a lizard? A lizard wizard. Or a rabbit from the moon. Like in Benuian Steel. Rabbit or lizard. Lizards are pretty funny. I like lizards. They are cute. Also, when the lizard people take over world domination, you can say, I'm a friend of the lizards. Rabbit food, lizard fighter. Oh. The emergency food rule applies again. Can't you eat both, technically? I wouldn't eat either, but can't you technically eat both? Well, I would pick the rabbit, because rabbits are cute. I also think lizards can be cute, but I don't know. I like Benonis. Benois. And bunnies also fight for you on the moon. Like, how can you beat that? What's the lizard gonna do against that, huh? They can take over Earth, but the rabbits? They have the moon. Okay, what would the majority pick? Ha! Does the majority like lizards? I know how to butcher a bunny, not a lizard. Oh my god. Don't say that. I don't want to eat a bunny, actually. I wouldn't want to eat a bunny. What is Godzilla if not just a really big lizard? What? You are right. What the fuck? Ah, a dragon is a lizard? I don't think that's what's meant here. Rabbit or lizard? Does the majority like the cute? Or do they think of dragons? I feel like it could be both here. I believe in the supremacy of the moon! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go. Okay, 55% for the rabbit. Let's go! Oh, what the fuck? We have an exact 50-50 split between rabbit and lizard in the chat. Huh. Huh. I mean, that's valid. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, which would you ally with? Alluring exchange student or local childhood friend? Oh my god. What? Which one? Student or friend? See, the friend is nice and you know your friend, but if you go with the alluring exchange student, then you know how the JRPGs go. You will end up fighting against the god. Oh. Well, the exchange student is alluring. Oh, you know, either they will join your JRPG team and you will beat up God together, or they are the evil god and you need to beat them up. There is no in between. I'm a basic bitch childhood friend it is. Huh. Do I even have childhood friends? Oh. Local childhood friend or alluring exchange student. Do I want to be the god? Or go with an old friend? Don't worry, you can pick both as romance options, but you will get beaten up on Valentine's Day. Valid, valid, valid. Okay, if we pick local childhood friend, you know, we're going from the standpoint that we have one. Even if you don't have one. We're gonna go from the standpoint that you have one. I would go... God, I want to ally with the exchange student so bad. Oh my god. Not saying what oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not saying that I wasn't. Oh, beaten up because you picked both? Wait a minute. Wait a minute! What would the majority pick? I think people prefer to be with those that they know already and that they're comfortable with. So, I think they might pick the childhood friend. Yes. It's rather close though. It's rather close. Elaborate? What is there to elaborate? See, if I were to... Whoa, 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 what the fuck? We have 69% nice for the childhood friend and 30% for the student from chat. Which does not add up to 100, but thank you, YouTube. An ally doesn't necessarily mean hooking up, right? I mean, yes. Yes, it doesn't... Oh, this is not a dating question, guys! This is which would you ally with? Calm down there. All I'm saying is, it would be cool to get to know new people. And also, I kinda teleported into another world, so I don't have a local childhood friend. So why would I not go with the alluring exchange student, you know? YouTube wrote 69 just for the memes. The exchange student ending would be like, we've come this far after 1 year. When the childhood friend would be, we're doing this together. When fighting God. So true, yeah. You can pick your route. You know what, that would be a great visual novel. You pick from the start. Are you going with the alluring exchange student and that's gonna be the ending where you fight God? Or do you go with your local childhood friend? Which would you ally with? Former rival or best friend from youth? Do we even need a poll for that? I mean, former rival can be very interesting, but I feel like most people would pick the best friend from youth because, well, it's their best friend from youth, right? Hi, Hebin! Does this imply that we are not allied with the youth friend? I would assume it means that you haven't talked to your best friend from youth in years, probably. And you meet each other again, and then you're like, do you ally with your former best friend from youth, or do you go with your former rival? That rivals to love? I mean ally trope? Yes, it's rivals to allies. Former rivals are always great characters. The thing is, I feel like this could be super interesting if you pick your rival too, because, well, there's a reason they are your rival, right? I feel like they could probably give you a lot of insight, but you would probably have a lot of fun with your best friend. I would okay, realistically speaking, former rival could be interesting, but I feel like I would go with the best friend from youth. Poll the co? You want the poll for that one? I guess we are kind of split on this, aren't we? Not a rival. There you go, here's your poll. Do you want the former rival or the best friend from youth? A former rival might be better for your own improvement. That's what I'm thinking too. Again, there must be a reason why they became your rival in the first place, but you know, if you are in front of both of them and you have to pick, would you really pick a rival over a friend? I guess it depends. Did you have a best friend from youth? Not to make it sad again. Just saying. One more vote on rival. Okay, speaking today, if I had the choice right now, I would probably pick the rival just because it would be interesting. If I was in a realistic situation with both of them in front of me, I would most likely pick the best friend. Sin hitting down on my lack of friends? Okay, listen to this. Listen. What if your best friend from youth was also your rival? What do you do then? I feel like I'm in a both kind of situation again. Cause when I think about it, the best friend from youth that I think back to, they were also my rival, kinda. We were both very ambitious in elementary school, and we both joined contests in school. I remember we joined a reading contest, both of us, and I was second place. But fuck, man, they were first place. I was so mad. I'm like, oh my fuck, I'm gonna beat you up. You're my best friend, but I wanna beat you up. And then, you know, afternoon, after school, we would play together and enjoy our time. But man, they won that reading contest and I was so mad. They were always a step ahead of me and I'm like, fuck! Yeah! How can you? And same with grades, right? I was really good in school, but they were always a little bit better than me and I'm like, fuck! I love you, my best friend, but you're also my rival. Don't pick my rival. I remember that fondly. Sadly, towards the end of elementary school, I don't know, they just kind of disappeared. I didn't really see them anymore, and I didn't really talk to people anymore, and then, well... Since then, I haven't spoken to them, basically. When school ended, our communication ended too. And that happens a lot when you leave school, right? It's kind of normal. But man, I think back to that time sometimes. And especially when I'm reading stuff, because I'm like... I bet I would have scored better in the reading contest nowadays. And we would see if you would still be first place or I would. If I could beat you. Oh boy. We have, once again, a 50-50 on the rival and best friend. Did you do this on purpose, chat? Also same, I wonder what he's up to nowadays. Same, actually. You know what? I had a moment. I don't know if that's weird, but I did have a moment where I was like, I wonder what my rival best friend from back then is doing. And I looked up their name online. Because oftentimes you can find people and or what they're working as, or if they had like any interviews or stuff like that, if they're like a public figure. I looked up their name, but I couldn't find anything. They disappeared into the void. They are still, you know, I still can't find any trace of them. Sometimes I'm not even sure if they really existed anymore. Sin the Stalker. It's a little bit stalky, but you know, it was in good faith. I just wanted to know, oh, can you maybe see how they're doing? And not the fucked up kind of stalking. I just wanted to know what they're doing nowadays and if they're, you know, if they're doing well, kinda. Because I hadn't heard from them again. My best friends from childhood are doing their own stuff. Don't think I will ever contact them again. I mean, that's pretty normal, isn't it? That happens a lot. And that's okay. But even if I'm not in contact with people anymore, I just like to know that they're fine. If that makes sense. But I don't know. I think people would pick their best friend from youth on this one, probably. Wow. I didn't expect that. I genuinely thought people would pick their best friend from youth over the former rival when they have to choose. You know, I like this. I like this. I like that it's the rival, but I would have expected the friend. Rival bros, let's go! Which would you ally with? A resourceful bounty hunter or the knight on a mission? Oh, interesting. Which? Wait, it's a bounty hunter. What bounties are we talking about? Are we talking about people? Are we talking about people or like a monster hunter? You know, I would think they point out the resourcefulness of the bounty hunter, but I feel like a knight on a mission, like if the knight is entrusted with a mission and they go out a lot to missions, I would think both of them are very resourceful actually. Bounty hunter sounds more interesting, but probably morally challenging, yeah. Won't a bounty hunter have a lot of connections and enemies at the same time? Probably. Unless it's like a secret assassin type of bounty hunter, you know? They just do their job and then they disappear, so people don't know who they are. The knight might drop you off if it goes against their mission. Oh shit, I haven't thought about that. But the bounty hunter might do the exact same. They're like, well, you're in the way of my bounty. Get out of here or I kill you. Or maybe they just straight up kill you, you know? You don't know. Depends on what type of person they are. Knights have standards? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I feel like the resourceful in this wording might be a little bit biased. I think I would go with the knight on a mission. I want to learn about the knight on the mission. I feel like the knight would also take good care of me. Now what would the majority pick? What if you're the bounty target? You're supposed to ally with them, so I don't think you're the target. I feel like the majority might take the bounty hunter because they're, you know, simply because of the wording here. Like you read resourceful and you're like, well, that's helpful. I didn't even read bounty at the start. I just read resourceful hunter. I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I'm like, bounty hunter? Wait a minute. So Sin wants a knight, princess, rival, pheasant. Noted. I wouldn't mind traveling with someone like that. Fuck! This is probably the hardest one. It's so hard to judge how far people think on this, basically. The other ones were easier. Resourceful bounty hunter or knight on a mission. You know what? I say people take the hunter. Okay. That was correct. Well, I will enjoy my mission with the knight. Which would you ally with? Drunken master or master training alongside? So, with you, kinda? Oh, I didn't end the poll, sorry. We have 64% for the bounty hunter and 35% for the knight on a mission from chat. And the next one is Drunken Master or the Master Training. Now this is confusing wording. Yeah, I don't know if this was the intention of this question. It's like a drunken master or a master training alongside, and it's like, well, why would I pick the drunken master? You know, who knows how the drunken master is? It's like, maybe I would pick them if I want some alcohol too. You know, if you want to drink, sure, take the drunken master. Or for fun. Maybe they are fun at parties. Maybe they are fun at parties. Drunken master is a must for the memes, even better if it's waifu. Oh my god. Like a drunk master that just gives instructions and leaves, or a master who works with you on the training. I would think a drunken master who like gives you instructions and maybe you drink with them afterwards, after your training, and the master training alongside is like they're doing the supportive parenting part. Usually I connect rather bad stuff to you know, characters being described as drunken. So I think I would take the master training alongside. But I don't know if that wording is like correctly translated actually. I don't know, it seems a bit odd in the choices. What would the majority pick? How vanilla do we want to drink? I think the majority would pick the master training alongside. Like, I don't know if it sounds different in different languages, or it's like some information I'm missing, but I'd say from this wording, people would pick the master training alongside. What? What? Oh, probably master in training or something. Oh, that could be. I don't know about this one, guys. I feel like this one might be a little bit obscure in its wording. I feel like I couldn't really, like, it's hard to judge this one because the wording is so weird. We have 68% for master in training and 31% for the drunken master from chat. Yeah, no, this one is weird. I feel like something got lost in the wording here. I thought master training alongside is the supportive parenting master, but it might just be a master who is learning themselves. So you pick between someone who is still training and they're not, like they're a master compared to you, but not a master, or someone who knows their craft, but they will be drunken instead. I guess that's what's meant. That's how they meant it. Like, do you want something skilled but who's drunken, or someone who's still learning but will learn alongside you? In which case, I think I still would have picked the master training alongside you, because learning together is a special experience that's very enjoyable, I feel like. And I also don't like drunken people. But if we're going from, oh, they are very skilled and they just give you the instructions while being drunk, then yeah, I guess I can see why it would be the majority. But yeah, I feel like the wording was bad on this one. Which would you ally with? Warm-hearted robot or a meek killing machine? Huh? Robot or machine? Is this a Nier Automata question? So level 70 Drunken Master and level 40 Master? Yeah, like that. Like that. Are you siding with the robots or the machines? This is a Nier Automata question! There's only one correct answer, everyone. Have you paid attention to the lore? Have you paid attention to the lore? Well, technically, your high units are neither. They are androids. And the enemies are the machine life forms. But androids are closer to robots than machines. So the Yorha units would be the robots. And I think we don't need to discuss that. Yorha! Yorha! Okay, I think... What would you... Like, why would you ally with a meek killing machine? Guys, what would you use the meek killing machine for? They without near zero. And you know what? I don't regret it. You know what? I believe warm-hearted robot will be the majority. Yeah. Now what are the 43% doing with the meat killing machine? You know what? It's still a killing machine. People might underestimate it because it's meek. Maybe they want to, you know, kill someone. And then it seems like the machine can't do much, but it will actually help you. 73% for the robot and 26% for the machine from chat. Okay. The last 5, everyone. Which would you ally with? A dishonest angel or an honest demon? A angel? You know what? I will leave it like that. You pick the angel or the demon? You want the angel or the demon? It's not, you know, it's not that much of a thing anymore, I believe, nowadays. Like, it's kinda, it's getting lost in the sand over time, I feel like, but I don't believe that the depiction of angels as inherently good beings is, you know, still big nowadays. Just as much as demons are no longer always the evil counter player to angels nowadays. And it's also not a crazy concept anymore to have a demon who's actually nice or an angel who's actually evil when you write stories. So in this case, it's just, do you want a dishonest person or an honest person? And honestly, I think demons are pretty cool. Demons look pretty cool. So I would pick the honest demon. Sorry, the honest demon. Now, what would the majority pick? I feel like it would probably be the same for, you know, the majority of people. I think the notion of demon bad, angel good is not one that is still active today. Bayonetta did a lot for the angel bad trope. So true, yeah. What a queen, though. What a queen. Bayonetta. I like Bayonetta. I think we would pick the honest demon. Yeah. That's a lot of people for the dishonest angel still, huh? I find it a little bit surprising. I almost, like, I would have thought demon would probably be in like the 60%. That it would be even more obvious. But I guess people like angels. Biblical angels are pretty sick. I like those. Okay, we end the poll with 87% for the demon and 12% for the angel. Next one. Which would you ally with? Descendant from the future or ancestor from the past? Ooh. Which? Future or past? You could be cool, like in the movies where a descendant from the future travels back into the past and you need to stop what's happening in the future. You need to blow up the megacorp to prevent the future of the world ending in an apocalypse. Gore. Stop the nanomachines from spreading everyone. You know, I feel like an ancestor from the past could be really cool too. But I think they would be extremely overwhelmed when they came here. They would be so overwhelmed. I would spend the entire time of our, you know, alliance just explaining to them how everything works and, you know, helping them comprehend their surroundings. And I don't know. The ancestor has to be like, they need some crazy skills, so I'm like super interested in the past. But a descendant from the future, now I'm listening. I'm kind of interested in that. There might be things that I don't want to know too, but I feel like I would go with the descendant. Yeah, the question is them going to us. Not us going to them, I'd assume. That's why I feel like an ancestor would be a little overwhelmed. And if I had to go back, then I would be overwhelmed. Descendant from the future. I consumed enough time loop media that to better not play this one. Understandable, understandable. And before your descendant comes to you with daddy issue. What? What? Only problem, I would have to have kids for that. I mean, I would have guessed it could have been anyone from the family, or maybe not even necessarily someone directly from the family. So let's just say there will definitely be a descendant from the future. I think the majority would also go with the descendant from the future. Yeah, that's a big majority. Yay, 57%. Okay. And the poll. We have 64% for the future and 34% for the past from chat. Which would you ally with? Enigmatic pretty boy or knowledgeable old timer? Chad. Are you horny? Oh my god. Does this result in fighting God at the end of the story again? I feel like I would go with the knowledgeable old timer because I feel like we can learn a lot from the old timers and I like learning new stuff. Knowledgeable old timer for me. I am down bad for knowledge. It's between protagonist or cheating sage. Oh my god. You take the boy. Oh, I mean, you can do that. Joke's on you, Sin. You always fight God. Oh shit. But the knowledgeable old timer might have the solution to kill the god, so I still go with the old timer. Taha. You know, the power of friendship or the power of knowledge. Now, what would the majority pick? Why? The old timer is God, plot twist. What if the enigmatic pretty boy is the god though? It happens more often than you'd think. I feel like the majority would also go with the knowledgeable old timer. Because I don't know if everyone wants to go with the pretty boy phrasing. What the fuck? They want the boy. They are enemies of knowledge. They want the boy. Gamers are horny. What the fuck? You know what? I can see that. I'm not surprised. And the poll. We have 76% for the old timer and 23% for the pretty boy in chat. However, the gamers. Oh, the gamers. Which would you ally with? One to protect or one who has your back? Oh. Protect or has your back. I kinda, you know what? I'd like a combination of both. I like the combination of both. I like protecting people, but I also really appreciate it when those people in return have my back. But which one would we rather have? I mean, who doesn't want someone who has their back? You know? Who doesn't want someone like that? I do also like being someone like that for others though, so... I do also like people to protect. So I told you the game is probably played by a lot of girls too. I mean, yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. They all like the boy. I want to protect. It would make me stronger, I think. That's a good argument. I feel like... You know what? Thinking about it, I like both, but I believe that it can be hard. It can, not just it can be, it is actually, it's so hard to find people who have your back when it matters. Of all the people I have met, there's only, like, I can count on my hand the people who genuinely have my back when it matters to me. And finding these people can be so hard. It's a lot easier to, when you are that type of person, to like find someone that you can protect. You can always protect others no matter how strong they are themselves. So I would say I would like someone who has my back. And I believe the majority of people would probably also like someone who has their back. Instead of going for a, well, maybe they still like protecting people, but I would think they want someone to protect them. Yeah, there we go. 54%. Having one to protect you can't falter, but one who has your back can carry you when you fail. Yeah, true. True. Imagine a 24/7 escort quest. I'd rather not. I hate escort quests. God, they're so tedious in every single fucking game. Okay, 72% go to has your back and 27% to protect from chat. This is the last one. Which would you ally with? One who takes your hand or one waiting for your hand? As in holding hands, or? It kind of sounds a bit like the last question. Oh, like, is this meant in a romantical sense? Do you want to hold hands? Yeah, it feels like it's more in a romantical sense here. Take your hand, because otherwise it would feel like the other question, right? Don't I mean, it doesn't have to. It's like, do you want to approach someone or do you want to be approached? But I feel like that is very similar to the last question. Okay, someone who takes your hand or someone who waits for your hand. Do you want to engage or do you want to be engaged? Oh my god, guys! I'm gonna die. I thought of it as more guiding or getting guided, which is the same question. Yeah, that's why I'm like, well, they probably mean it in a different way? Because otherwise you basically just have the same question with a slightly different phrasing. I don't think that was the point. I'm an VTuber enjoyer. I will not be making the first move. There's only one choice here. Oh my god. Oh. Are we going to get age restricted? Why would we get age restricted? I mean, you know, there's a very, very thin silver lining with hand holding, but it's okay. You know, they will close their eyes, pretend they do not see usually. We can hold pause. We can hold pause. Okay, Would I take the hand or would I wait for the hand? Okay, let's be honest. It depends on what this is. If this is about, you know, I don't know, do we want to do something together? Like play video games! Then I would take the hand. Because no one else is gonna. Everyone's always waiting. Now, if it's more in a romantic way, I'm literally too stupid to take someone's hand. Someone would have to tell me. Oh. What would which would I ally with? Which would I want more? Sin, that's literally a hand in front of you. I don't understand. What do you want me to do with the hand? Why is the hand here? What do with hand do? What hand? Sin, everyone is too stupid. I don't think. I feel like it's hard to be that stupid. I think it's hard to be as stupid as me when it comes to this. Cut it off! Oh, you want to lend me a hand. I get it. Potion ingredient, ayo. You know what? I would be either of those, depending on the situation. Let's take one who takes my hand. I guess. And I feel like the majority wants someone who takes their hand. Yeah. 61%. That's a big one. Quit game. Oh god, this one is kind of bad. Ooh, I kind of fucked up on this one. Let me end the poll. The last poll results in 82% for take your hand and 17% for waiting for your hand. You seem to understand humans well, 66.67%. Okay, that one was hard. Though, I will say, I think it was this one. This one was bullshit because of the wording. Because afterwards... No, I think it might have been this one. Afterwards, I was like, oh yeah, people might have taken the other one when I understood what it meant. So, maybe this would have been a 70, actually. Everyone wants a taker, no one wants to be a takee. Depends on the situation. Being the takee is hard. We basically got scammed. Yeah, actually we got scammed. We got scammed. We had 80% through and through. And the game is lying. Also, we have reached the 3-hour mark. You know what that means. Stretch. Sin for fan art gathering. Between all of the character tropes in this section, which ones are your faves? Oh, you mean from which one to ally with? The pheasant! I like the pheasant. Everyone hydrate! Hydrate! Don't forget to hydrate. Stretch your wrists too, because it's easy to forget. Ayo, that pheasant. The pheasant princess Rabbit from the Moon, who is an alluring exchange student and then later in the story turns out to be my former rival, and is on a secret mission as a knight on a mission. You know, that's their disguise. And they're training with me. Turns out, plot twist, they're a warm-hearted robot who came from hell, so they are also called the Honest Demon. And another plot twist, they are stuck in a time loop. They actually came from the future. They're a descendant from the future. Not my descendant, but another someone's descendant. And that makes them a knowledgeable old-timer who has my back and takes my hand. That's just a Toho character bio. Why is that correct? Oh my god. Why is that accurate? Holy shit. Oh my god. Yo, that's my new favorite Toho character. Let's go. Shortest light novel title. Oh my god. I would love to do some writing on stream sometimes, but I don't know if it would be interesting as a stream. But after we did the presentation stuff, man, I would love to do writing stuff. I would like to do a project where we like write short stories and I can read them to everyone or something like that. And I don't know. Maybe I do a little giveaway for everyone who participates. I draw a bun of your choice or something. But I like writing projects. That would be very cool. And then we write the longest novel titles. But first we need to do the presentations. I still need to do a post for the presentations. I keep forgetting it. The presentation stream will be wild, I think. I think so too. So I'm gonna make a post for that, and then after that maybe we can do writing thingy. You are not allowed to write with AI though. I'm gonna slap you. It's just like in class. If you hand in your AI papers, you will be dismissed from class. Okay, we did it. Our average rating for human comprehension is around 80%, which is pretty good. We got scammed a little bit here, but you know. Submit your Sin fanfictions. Oh my god. I would probably give you a topic, like a general topic at least, and then we do it with that, like a theme. Sin fanfic stream would be wild. That would also be funny, actually. And you know what the best thing is? You know what the best part is? I can actually voice the main character. It's crazy. I kinda sound like that main character. Isn't that wild? I should be a voice actor. Oh. Haven't written an actual story for years. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, right? That would be fun. We're gonna do that. Probably around Christmas time. Well, I'm gonna set up the event and then around Christmas time we're gonna be reading. It's gonna be our Christmas reading! There we go. There we go. Still thinking how to make Monia, Antimony, the witch and the buns in Endless Create and Devour. Oh my god. Character Cinnia Antimony. Character voice Cinnia Antimony. Exactly. Oh, wonderful. Aren't I a good voice actor? I can imitate that character perfectly. Like, damn. What did I want to do? What did I want to say? Oh yeah, on Wednesday we are gonna continue Elden Ring for a bit. I'm gonna beat up the next boss. Probably. I have a jellyfish now, so I think we will be fine. Gonna continue some Elden Ring on Wednesday. And then we don't have a Friday stream this week. No, it's gonna be wild again. We have a Saturday stream. I'm gonna stream a big crab game collab. I'm gonna stream my POV here too, so you don't need to go to another channel. I'm gonna have a crab game collab. I've never touched that game. So this is gonna be, probably gonna be funny. There's gonna be a lot of VTubers. It's a rather big collab. Nious is in that collab too, so you know it's gonna be fucking chaotic. It's gonna be so chaotic. And then on Sunday we have the final regular cover of this wave of the song list of Madness. And it's gonna be a special one. It's gonna be one that I think will be exciting for a lot of people. And I hope you will enjoy it. And then 2 weeks after that we have the special finisher project, secret special project. 2 weeks after that, that's coming out, and that's gonna end the first wave of the song list of Madness. Then we're gonna have a little bit of a break, and then around September, the song list of Madness is gonna be back with the second wave. So there will be another 5 covers in that one. Oh, a world secret? Yeah, it's a secret. Waiting for Summoning 101. Yes, the stars that I put into the schedule do align with the song title. So, if you're smarty, you can already figure out what song it's gonna be. But until then, it's gonna be a surprise for everyone else. Sin cooking so much. Sit in the kitchen all day. But yeah, there are a lot of things I want to do. And why does this sound so sentimental now with the piano music in the background? Oh my god. The chat, there are a lot of things I want to do. And I'm so glad to have you by my side as I approach every single goal, slowly but surely. And I hope we will also have a lot of fun in the days to come. Sentimental piano. Oh. Oh my god. She's finally proposing. Chat. Goes onto knees. Hold on. Going onto my knees. Coming closer. Chat. Do you want to be on the stream with me? Do you want to be my chat for the next stream as well? Loud fireworks in the sky. Sorry, but I love Emilia? That's it. It's over. It's fucking over. What am I gonna do now? Getting denied like that. I think I need to graduate. How am I gonna recover from that? I'm not just maidenless, I'm chatless. I am now chatless. Oh no, whatever am I gonna do? Anyway, see you on the next stream on Wednesday. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Thank you for voting. Thank you to the lurkers too who joined in the voting, and to the lurkers who didn't join in the voting. You too. I hope you had a nice time. I hope you had fun. Maybe you learned something new about humanity and how to comprehend them. Sim, please come back. I'm sorry. Thank you for the super, Shinta. I'll be down here, but never really gone. Appreciate it. Have a good morning, day, or night, wherever you are. Stay hydrated, don't forget to stretch, and don't get compressed, Lemao. Goodbye. Goodbye until Wednesday. Bye-bye.